Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I am going to start JavaScript from basics. So let's get started. First, complete JavaScript. So what is JavaScript? JavaScript is a client-side programming language which run on browsers. It compiles and run at runtime on browser. Earlier, it was named by LiveScript, but now it changed to JavaScript in late 1965. Then here comes also Node.js, which is server side of JavaScript, which I will talk more about Node.js in later. Also, JavaScript is used for making pages, type pages changes on browser of user. Now let's see JavaScript history. So JavaScript was first developed by Netscape in 1993. Then it was submitted to ECMA International in 1985. Later, ECMA developed JavaScript and current version of ECMA script is 8 edition, which is currently running. So more changes come according to time from 1993. So lots of changes comes in JavaScript like class, methods and other more implements in JavaScript such as constant, let. This feature implement in JavaScript 6 version, ECMA 6 version. So Node.js is first developed under ECMA 5th edition. That was the time when Node.js was developed. Now let's see some JavaScript libraries. So here are some JavaScript libraries, which is React, jQuery, D3.js, etc. So jQuery is generally we will use for making changes quick using core JavaScript. So instead of using core JavaScript, we will use jQuery for making changes instantly and making our code short. Since also come with React.js, same library, but add lots of more features and more structured data. And D3.j is used for making charts and graphics plot using JavaScript. Now let's see some JavaScript framework. So here are some JavaScript framework, which is Angular, Vue.js, Ember.js, which is lots of features inbuilt. Now let's see what is different between libraries and framework. So that the library consists of all functions which perform a framework define our developer design. In other words, the framework work on the application code rather than the other way around. Of course, developer still need library to accomplish the JavaScript. So JavaScript library already had predefined features. So we need to only call the method and use these features. So simple example is framework is a calculator and we can use library to make a calculator. So there is a lot of difference between. So these are the difference between libraries and framework. Now let's see how JavaScript work. Suppose that a simple browser. Okay. Now let's see a user see a page content like content 1 user seeing. Then user click a button. So when user click on button, then JavaScript do one thing. It fetch data from server and show the data in our page without our page refresh. So this is a simple example for now of JavaScript. Now let's move to other topic. So here are lots of people confused in JavaScript and Java. So Java and JavaScript are both different. They have some similarity, but they have lots of different features. JavaScript run on browser and Java run on machines. Generally, we use Java for HTML web pages changes and changing in web page design, web page attribute. But we can use Java for server-side coding in JSP and handling backend data like form submit. So you can use Java. There is a lot of difference between Java and JavaScript. Also, both languages are object-oriented, but Java is fully object-oriented language. So how web page works? So here is a simple example how web page works. I created a simple example how web page work and browser open a web page. So let's see this example. First, suppose that a user open a web page. User open a page, then click on browser, open a URL. Then browser what do? Send a request to server. Then server see what request you need. Then server process the data and it will return back as a response to browser. Then browser show the rendered data to user. So this happens when user click on browser and open a web page. Then here in browser our JavaScript work. So when web page is ready, our JavaScript work. JavaScript ready now. So when web page is loading completed, now our JavaScript ready to call and ready to use. Suppose that the user click on button. Then user suppose that click on load more data. So click a button. Then JavaScript make a AJAX request to server and wants the data from server. So making a request to server, then server return back the data to the response. Then our logic, here comes our logic. So here in our JavaScript code we do some logics and show the data to browser. So after that browser will show the rendered data to user, parse the data of JavaScript and show to user. So user can see data in HTML format and clear format. So how JavaScript work? First is our code, then our interaction of web page changes. So how these two block work? So between this code and interaction of web pages, here comes JavaScript engine. So every browser had different JavaScript engine. Like Chrome had V8 engine, Firefox had SpiderMonkey engine, and Safari browser had JavaScript core engine. These are three engines which run in browser, which is default comes in browser. Then how this engine works? So this engine works first parse the data, then compile the data, then execute our code. So this three step taken by our compiler, which is inbuilt in these engines of JavaScript. Then after execution, it will return data to browser and show this. So between this code and web interaction changes, here come lots of things here. JavaScript run lot of things, pass, execute, compile. This step come, then it will show the data to user. JavaScript uses. So let's see how JavaScript where we use. So first see client side. We make our web page dynamic. So load data from AJAX. This is making web page dynamic. Here we use our JavaScript. Also changing JavaScript using changing web page style like color changing, different types of colors in our web page using JavaScript. Also using for adding extra element in our web page using JavaScript. Then making AJAX request, like without making page refresh, load data from server, we can use AJAX. Then adding events on button, like if clicking on button, hide some element, show some element. This is using our JavaScript code. Animate our page like moving loaders. Such things are comes using JavaScript. Also JavaScript run on client side on browser. Here code is visible to user. So on code running on client side, user can view the JavaScript code. Then it is used for form validation, like user submitted everything in form. We can use JavaScript for checking form validation. And it cannot access the file of our local system. So JavaScript cannot access our file local system. Now let's see server side. So simple example of JavaScript server side is Node.js, which is run on server. So Node.js is running on Chrome V8 engine. In 2009, Chrome V8 engine has been extracted from Chrome and created a separate environment for running Node.js using Chrome V8 engine. Also Node.js can access server file. Source cannot be visible to user. So in Node.js, user can't see the source code. Also we can generate dynamic pages from database data using Node.js. It's run on web server. It does not depend on client-side browser, so it is independent from browser. It runs on server and execute on server. Also it can process form data like form submitting. It can handle form submit data and save in our database. So there is no alternate way of JavaScript. You must have to learn JavaScript to making AJAX request, form validation and other client-side works. So you must have to learn JavaScript. Thanks for watching. Please like our video and subscribe our channel for more upcoming videos on JavaScript.